Just moved to St. Louis from a small town in Oklahoma pretty recently. First impression, you guys are really into murder. You like it. Watch a lot of TV in my free time. There's one genre I could never really get into, zombie movies, Walking Dead, that sort of thing. Because they won't answer the one question I've always had. Is the zombie virus sexually transmittable? I can't get a response to my letters. First zombie appeared in a movie in 1932. I've done my research. It's 90 years. You mean to tell me not once in those 90 years did one guy make the most of a difficult situation? Not me. Have a couple chained up in the basement. Obviously you're going to want to remove that lower jaw. And I can tell what you're thinking, sir. Wouldn't that take her mouth out of play? You're disgusting, but correct. It's a shame too, right? Because all zombies talk about is sucking dick. Brain. At this point, some of you guys are probably thinking, Derek, isn't that necrophilia? Fucking squares. I'm going to argue that it's not, okay? A couple reasons. First off, they are undead. Not dead. Second, they can walk. I've had sex with plenty of women that couldn't walk. At least not in a straight line. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. Not because they were too drunk. They just weren't old enough. What do you do for a living, man? You're like a coal miner? Okay, I didn't know that was a thing, but... So if you had a shirt that said miner, and a hat that said miner, and you wore that every day, no matter the social circumstance, be kind of strange, right? So how long are we going to let these Vietnam veterans get away with it? Forget Agent Orange. That outfit's the real war crime. What, is there a fucking platoon back there? Chill out, guys. We're fine. Call me old-fashioned, but I think the only time you should see Vietnam on a shirt is when it directly follows the words "made in." I wish I was gay sometimes. Mostly for financial reasons. Like, you never see any poor gay dudes. You ever notice that? Now, you see poor men that are gay, but that's more out of like necessity or, let's face it, fellas, boredom, I mean, you and me on a stranded island, how long is it going to be before you try to take a crack at this pussy? Not going to be 90 days, or 90 years. But where are all the poor gay men, right? Well, I did some digging, and it turns out it's actually super economical to come in men. Is that what Reagan was talking about? The trickle-down economics? Everybody got a pretty nice mental picture on that one, didn't they? I saw a severely autistic man driving on my way in here tonight. It's a good thing I did, too, because it reminded me I've got to pay that Spectrum Mobile bill. I vape. Anybody else on here vape? Just me. $10 billion a year industry. Okay. When I go to the vape shop, I can't help but notice they're missing out on a key demographic. Minors. Not lead minors. Like children, right? So I'm going to open up my own vape shop. One that sells exclusively to minors. And I'll call it Statutory Vape. LLC. Started dating a gal since I moved up here. Beautiful woman. She happens to be African American, so you're welcome for ending racism. Another one of the world's problems solved by my dick. Really enjoyed my time with her so far. I think it's because it combines two of my lifelong interests, women and astronomy. For as long as I can remember, I've just been fascinated with black holes. What? Guy can't like some pussy in the cosmos? We only have sex with music playing, which is totally new to my honky ass. That's her cute little pet name for me. I don't really know how to do it. Like, are you supposed to fuck to the beat? Yeah, because I get that. That makes sense, right? Here's the situation I keep finding myself in. Boys to Men. Now played for 3 songs in a row. It's approximately 9 to 11 minutes of sensual, compassionate lovemaking. Talking eye contact, spitting in each other's holes. The works, right? That's enough. At this point, I'm ready to slap balls on asshole. Daddy wants to hear some plop plops. So what do? Do you get up and change the song? Because I guess what I'm getting at is I'm finding it difficult to listen to 90s R&B and hate fuck the woman I love. I'm the first white guy that she's dated. When I asked her, curious one day, why'd you become a race trader? She said she was willing to sacrifice a couple inches of dick for a better credit score. Which makes sense, You get a little older, it's like, what would you rather have, an orgasm or a house? Can't have both, ladies, one or the other. Don't be greedy. She's very emotionally mature, which is fucking annoying. The other day, she told me I needed to look inward, and I told her, please don't call me that. Of course, being in an interracial relationship, a lot of black guys will come up and say, oh, you're dating a sister. Which I respond, no, that's the whole reason I had to leave Oklahoma in the first place. I'm Derek Dow, thank you guys so much.